I don't mean to sound melodramatic, but it's kind of a triumph of the human spirit here. I mean, these guys are beaten. They're in a prison camp and it's dark and, the food is awful and they have it's as bad as it can be. And so for the first few weeks, they cooperate. And some of them hold out a while. They refuse to sign confessions. They refuse to apologize. But eventually they all break, because eventually you all do. But after a while, and the North Koreans maybe slacked off a little bit, and this just became sort of part of the routine. And slowly but surely, the men started slipping like hidden messages into some of these apology letters and some of these letters home. And I mean, some of them are silly. They would, talk about, the North Koreans are the nicest people since my last visit to St. Elizabeth's, which is this mental hospital that you mentioned. They talked about, it's just lots of little things. They would throw names in there. This is, make sure you say hi to uncle or aunt when they'd name some movie star or something. Just, silly little things. And it got more and more extreme. There were times when they had a couple press conferences where they sort of mocked the North Koreans to their face in ways that the North Koreans, just not subtle with American language, picked up. But it all came to a head with what they called the Hawaiian good luck charm. And this was a moment the North Koreans would expose them to propaganda videos. And at one point they showed them a video of the North Korean soccer team playing a match in London, North Korean football team, I suppose you would say, playing a match in London. And in the middle of it, I think at halftime, as the North Koreans ran off, the British fans, gave them the finger. They extended their middle fingers, and the North Korean players just sort of bowed and smiled. And so the Pueblo men watching this in the video, they say, "Oh my God, these guys don't know what that symbol means." And so they started, extending their middle fingers towards the North Koreans. They'd have publicity photos that the North Koreans would use for propaganda, and the men would sit there with their middle fingers out. And when the North Koreans said, "What is this?" they said, "Oh, it's a Hawaiian good luck symbol. It's just something that we do to wish you good luck." And in the irony was the North Koreans started doing it themselves, giving each other the finger to say good luck.